guess, before the skirmish that happened on the court, what were the problems that you saw leading to you guys being down and actually having to try to fight out of it?
Well, I think defensively there was just, there was breakdowns in a lot of different areas. It's hard to identify any one thing. At halftime, their points in transition and their offensive rebounds, just possessions. And I thought at times, particularly when we turn the ball over, it's really difficult for us to defend against turnovers or missed shots at the rim. So I thought, those things in combination defensively, and that was the primary thing, and I thought that continued where they were able to get in the paint against us, put pressure on the rim. And that wasn't just our guards, that was breakdowns in a lot of different areas.
What did you see from that altercation?
I couldn't see what initially transpired, with Rudy and Myles Turner. Obviously any time that your teammate gets tangled up like that and you see people on the floor, you're going to react. And, you're going to react emotionally and, have your teammates back, so it goes from there. I think that's not atypical of many situations when you recognize that. From there was obviously a lot of emotion and, it escalated.
Was there some frustration there from you guys today?
I mean, we weren't playing well. I don't think that, we were competing and, had a chance to cut it a few times. And I don't think it was frustration as much as it was, trying to support a teammate when you see him, on the ground. And I'm sure some of the players may have seen what happened, but I couldn't see why they went down. I know Joe ran down. I think he saw it, bumped into Ed Malloy, and I thought Ed handled that that's a pro ref. They just tried to break it up. That could have been it wasn't. I think that's why Joe got kicked out, is what I'm saying. And I didn't see that as something, just watching the film, that Joe was trying to, do anything with Ed, and I think Ed handled it that way as well. But I understand, you make contact with the official, that's the result.
You did approach them as they were kind of watching the replays and then afterwards kind of pointing at the...
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why Donovan got ejected. I understand he's emotional, but he didn't, there was nothing that he did other than, he didn't calm down soon enough. So I didn't understand that.
You mentioned emotions. Is it just, everything going on today already, just with the pregame press conference and just everyone is in the, players, they've both talked about Joe and Don, that was emotional for them as well. How tough is it to, come out here and do your job when there's so many other things in society going on that you feel personally?
I think everything that, the comments and the thoughts and, support of that guys expressed previous to the game were, heartfelt, sincere, and certainly deeply felt. To jump to, that playing itself out in a game, I couldn't say. I feel like our guys typically have, compartmentalized certain things once the game starts, and so I can't say specifically. That would be something you'd have to, ask one. It wouldn't surprise me if there's, emotion. Obviously, it's a tragic incident, but I wouldn't myself link that to, the game and our performance and things like that.